Hey, what's going on, everybody? Servo here. Welcome back to the channel. Today is Halloween, so happy Halloween to those of you that celebrate. I hope you get lots of candy, lots of goodies, not too many tricks, and also be safe. Make sure you guys are safe whenever you're out trick-or-treating. You know, look both ways before you cross the road. Look out for other people, some pedestrians out there, and just have an amazing holiday. So today I want to talk about pretty much just a bunch of random things, if I'm being honest. It's kind of just a collection of some things I've seen lately with like the reveals and over on Reddit and stuff. So we're just going to throw them all in a video to close out the month of October. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy my content, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And also, since it is Halloween, if you remember the previous years, they, like, all of the villagers should want candy as their favorite gifts of the day. It should be all of them. So go ahead and double check and make sure. And if it is the case, then, well, you have some very easy gifts you can give away today. It can be just the candy that you have, I believe, that you cook, and also the ones you can pick up on the ground. But let's jump right into the video. The first topic I want to take a look at is a new statue that's apparently coming to the game. Okay, so we ended up getting this little scene where it shows the character running through the valley when they were pretty much just explaining some of the free content coming to the game. They had our character run down, but in the back, a lot of players ended up spotting this Walt and Mickey statue over here. I actually did not catch this until someone in our Discord had let us know, but it's definitely cool. It's exactly the same as the partner statue that we already have, but it doesn't have the base. Now, some players think maybe it was just an accidental asset they threw in here. I don't think so. I think that they try not to make any mistakes when it came to the showcase. I mean, if they did, then that would be a pretty major, like, oof on their part. But I think they're actually just going to end up giving us the statue to have in our game. I mean, it's like the same style as the Lance Slashblade statue as well. And honestly, if they took the base off of that, I'd be happy. Like, not remove it completely, but give us the option to have the statues with the base and also the option without. I mean, I think any statues would be incredible in the game. The base is really cool, but sometimes I would like to just have characters, like character statues, sitting around in my valley. So I think this was intentionally put in here because you have to remember they were setting up, you know, like Courtney here, her character, and then they were pretty much setting the scene up. I think they intentionally put this in here as a little secret, a little thing for you guys to see when you're watching the trailer. So I do think this is fully coming to the game, and I cannot wait to get in the valley. It's going to look incredible, especially being able to have a smaller footprint to be able to place it wherever you want. But I think it looks cool. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this. But I'm hyped for it, and I think it was intentional. And another thing that I ended up missing, but the community had caught on, was over here in Scrooge's shop. We ended up seeing two brand new dresses. So we have this one over here, which looks more like cottagecore vibes. I don't think that's really tied to any characters at all. I think it looks really great. So to me, this outfit over here definitely looks like Raya from Raya and the Last Dragon. And I think that's really cool. Like, is that a little hint as to some characters that could come to the game? Now, to me, I really enjoyed that film. I watched it pretty recently, probably a couple months ago, and I love it. I just never really hear too much about it. I don't really hear a lot of Disney fans talk about her, but I really want characters like Raya or any of the characters, honestly, from Wish added to the game. Asha would definitely be really cool to have to the game. And if we could get Raya and Asha to the game, I would absolutely be thrilled. So the outfit looks pretty great. And like I said, this one also looks like cottagecore. So they would definitely drop these as some little hints. Now, something that's very interesting to me is whenever we get to this scene, we see the whole like tapestry. We have this whole puzzle system coming to the game. We're going to be able to capture those little snippets, the little like origami creatures, and like we unlock these little pieces, these fragments, and you can put together this tapestry. So we have from like Brave, we have this Brave tapestry that's coming to the game. And then they also end up showing two more in this trailer. We end up seeing one that's Hercules themed right here. Obviously, we have Brave character coming to the game with Merida and also probably some items. We have lots of Hercules themed stuff coming to the game as well. And then obviously we have Sleeping Beauty, which has Maleficent and Aurora and stuff. But one thing that they showed off that I think is very interesting is they showed our character putting together a Sorcerer Mickey tapestry. And you can see that being done right here. So as you see, it's literally a full tapestry from a Sorcerer Mickey. This to me, it makes me feel like we are definitely getting another Mickey dream style. I gotta say, this would probably be my all-time favorite dream style for Mickey. Definitely would be tough for me to actually take this outfit off and swap him out for something else. I just think it looks so cool. It's so magical and it's so Disney, right? So if we could definitely like just get Sorcerer Mickey into the game, I would be so hyped. But I think so because, you know, like I said, they showed off those other three and they were pretty much stuck on what we're getting in this content update. So why would they be giving us this one? Why did they put so much emphasis and focus on this in this little trailer? Now, I do think there's going to be many, many more tapestries, but I still think that they did this as a little hint as to another style that's coming to the game. You know, they just gave us the Steamboat Willie version, and Mickey has many dream styles, and it makes sense. Like, Mickey is the face of Disney. So I wonder if like every major update, every major expansion, we're gonna get another dream style. So I'm really hyped for this, and I firmly believe this is gonna happen. Now there's just so much that went on with that trailer. I don't know about you guys, but I went back and watched it like 15 more times, and every time I watched it, I seen more things, and I just got more and more hyped for it. I'm really excited for the update that's coming out here on November 20th. And let's just jump over to Reddit now, look at a couple of posts, see what's trending over there. All right, so I actually ended up making my own Reddit post for once. I never really like make posts over here on Reddit, but I couldn't resist this one to let everybody know because it's one of those things that you could look at what you're getting and then this is what you actually end up getting. So I didn't want people to like get disappointed and lose out on Moonstone, so I had to go and post this over here. But I put, we've been bamboozled. This is what they show us here. We got the castle walls, and it looks really nice, highly detailed. And then this is it inside of my game. I mean, it's almost looking like a McDonald's ad right here. Like, this is what they show off, you know, a nice, juicy quarter pounder. And then this is what we end up getting. Some bread, a ton of ketchup, and a piece of meat. So it's just not much going on over here. This is what we want. And this is what we have at home. It's just terrible, okay? The community definitely agrees. 534 upvotes with this one. So if you haven't picked this up and you're deciding to, it's pretty much just a big rock right now. Do I think they're going to fix this eventually? I think they will. They usually do. But what's concerning to me is this isn't something like they just happened. Like, it didn't just glitch out when it went to the game. This was purposefully put in here at a lesser like value than this item. And they went ahead and shipped it like that. That's crazy to me. If it wasn't ready and it wasn't put in properly, don't put it in a premium shop for something that could cost, you know, some real money. So I'm very disappointed in this item. I like it. I think it's cool. I do think they're going to fix it. But right now, if you may want to wait on it, it could come back in the shop later, or it could just get fixed in a hot fix eventually. Could be 2 days from now. It could be 4 months from now. You just never know. Like we were just talking about the Star Path item, like the flying kites from the Mulan Star Path, those still can't rotate, they still can't be fixed. But then sometimes there's other items that they end up fixing like instantly. So it really is just hard to say when this is going to get updated and how much of a priority it's going to be, especially with the new content that's coming out very soon. They're going to want to really focus on that and bug fixes. So it's kind of up in the air on that. Now, here's a great idea by Zid1709. They said, petition to have a magic carpet as a glider, please. You know, back in the early days when we just had a glider, we didn't know that they were going to give us like wings to glide with or anything else, or the new Frozone item. This was the thing everybody was wanting, right? Like the magic carpet. And I think we could possibly see the magic carpet actually coming to the game when we get Aladdin and Jasmine through the free path. What is it, at the beginning of next year? So January to March range. I think we could end up seeing this. Whether it's going to be a premium shop or friendship reward, I'm not sure. I do believe it probably will be a premium shop. I mean, that's one of those big ticket items that probably everybody would buy. But also 547 upvotes on this one. I'm gonna upvote it. I definitely want this. Like, we gotta see this to get seen, so the community or Gameloft developers actually see this. But I'm pretty sure they know we want it, and mostly they give us what we want. It's just not exactly when we want. And the last thing I wanted to show off was this one. They showed off something I didn't even notice. I guess I was so focused over here on Skull Rock and the feather, I didn't notice to the shadow over here. That is 1000% the shadow of the Forgotten, and I think that was intentional. So the storyline definitely is going to continue with the Forgotten storyline, Peter Pan, and then Skull Rock. So I'm so hyped for the summer update. My only issue is summer could definitely be like August of next year, so we're gonna have to wait all the way. What is that, like 8 or 9 or 10 months away to be able to get Skull Rock? And then there's no telling how big it's going to be, or if they leave us on another cliffhanger. Oh man, imagine that they have us wait like almost 2 years, and then it's a short quest line, and they're like, you're gonna have to tune in and wait till next time. I would be so sad. But yeah, definitely awesome that you guys found this and spotted it. I was literally so focused on the feather, but that's, yeah, definitely the Forgotten. So I think we're going to see a continuation in that story. And then someone down here, Bio Jason, said, I now think the Forgotten purposefully trapped Peter Pan in there as a jealous move because Peter will never grow up, but the Forgotten still had to. 397 upvotes on there. So definitely something to think about. But that's really it for the video. Just a bunch of random things, the little things that we've noticed over the past couple of days. Huge shout out to all the community members who really just tear and break down these trailers and everything apart and put us on it, because without you guys, we probably wouldn't even know about it. So awesome job to the community. I hope you guys have a really wonderful day. Again, stay safe, have fun today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.